Juice. Good morning. Good morning. So you guys really liked my nighttime routine for skincare, so I thought I would go ahead and do my morning skin routine since I'm going to go ahead and wash my face for the day. So first thing I go in with is my cleanser. So I always go in again with my Mary Kay Botanicals Oily Face Wash. Sawyer, are you playing with my makeup? What are you doing? Sawyer has got a little cold. Poor guy. Poor guy. If you hear that cough, that's him. So. And then I just wet. Then I just go ahead and rinse my face off. And then we go ahead and just pat dry. No, that's mommy's. So then my next step is to go ahead and tone my skin. So I'm using my Botanicals toner. And I love that this is in like a little spray bottle. And if you do own this, or if you decide to purchase this, don't spray it on your face. You're supposed to spray it on the cotton swab and then go ahead and tone your face. And I always get so surprised at what is left on my skin even after I'm sleeping. So it's so gross, the stuff that gets on your face. It's so disgusting. So then my next step is I will go ahead and go in with the Mary Kay Indulge Soothing Eye Cream. So I keep this in my fridge and then I'll put it on in the morning time. So like I had mentioned in my nighttime routine, you're supposed to put this on under your moisturizer, because I guess eye creams will puff in your eyes or something like that. So you're not supposed to put it on over your moisturizer, because then it'll like replump your skin or something like that. So that was just something that I learned early on. And this eye cream is so soothing. Well, obviously it's called Soothing Eye Gel, but I love putting this in the fridge and then putting it on my skin first thing in the morning because it's just so soothing to my under eye area. And then I go ahead and go in with the Hydrate moisturizer. And then I always get it under my neck as well, because you want to remember to be focusing on this part of your neck as well, because that part of your neck can age as well. And then I go in with the Time Wise Day Solution. So this has SPF 35 in it, because you definitely want to be putting some sort of sun protection on your face, because you do not want to be getting skin cancer, and you want to protect your face from the sun, because sun exposure does bring about more wrinkles to the skin. So the next thing I do is I'll go in with a primer to prepare my face for foundation. So something I've been using a lot is the Stila One-Step Color Corrector. You guys have seen me use this. I have used so much of it. I got this from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, so I got this like on sale. I should have got two because I'm almost done with it. But another one that I've been using is the Lush Magical Morninca. So this is a natural primer. So it is a wax consistency in here. So what you do, the only thing I don't like about this product is I'm not a fan of how it smells. It just reminds me of, it reminds me of like my grandma, which is not like a bad thing, but it smells like older. So what you want to do, it's really thick, like a paste almost. So what you need to do is you need to work it in with your fingers, and the warmth of your fingers is actually going to melt the product a little bit more. So then I will go ahead and prime my face for my foundation that will be put on. So this is what I do in the morning time, and I let my primer soak in a little bit before I go in with my foundation. And the foundation I've been using lately when I do wear foundation is the Naked Skin by Urban Decay. So I've been really loving this foundation. So this is what I do for my skincare routine in the morning time. So you guys really liked my nighttime routine, so I hopped on here and did my daytime. So it's pretty similar. There's just a few other added steps that I do. So that is my skincare routine. So for the first part of the day, my outfit is pretty comfortable. I have this tunic on from Pink Blush Maternity, and then I have some maternity leggings from the Gap, which I'm actually really loving. I also got these on the Black Friday sale as well, so just some, you know, regular black maternity leggings. The only thing I don't like about these is the band goes like all the way up to like the rib cage, which is weird. But yeah, this is just my cozy outfit to where I am not wearing all pajamas all day. So this is what I'm wearing for the first part of the day. So I have spent a lot of time today packing and sorting and doing something really fun, which is applying for health insurance. Oh, kill me. So one of you had asked me to film me packing up my stockpile. So to be honest with you guys, I actually really don't have a personal stockpile. So I am in my laundry room right now. So the only thing I really would stockpile in here is laundry detergent. But I am not a couponer that actually keeps a stockpile most of the time. So I maybe have at most 4 of like each thing in my pantry. So if something is on sale, I will keep maybe about 4 of the same thing. So if I get like a really good sale on like bottled juice, for instance, my kids will go through a bottle of juice every single week. So if I get a good deal on it, then I will only stock up for a month worth. And same thing with cereal. I will only, you know, stock up for about a month's worth. And the reason why I do this is because, for one, I just don't like the stockpile idea, only because I don't like having like large quantities of things in my house. It's just like a personal like preference for me. So I guess I'm like a different couponer in the sense that I don't carry a stockpile. I mean, I will have maybe 4 to 6 bottles of liquid hand soap or liquid dish detergent, because that's stuff that we go through all the time. So I will stockpile items like I mentioned, laundry pods or dishwasher pods. But when it comes to like toothpaste and shampoo and body wash and all like the personal care stuff, I really won't stockpile a bunch of it, because we are always getting so many deals on shampoo and toothpaste and all that stuff. Like the deals cycle themselves out. So I always know like during P&G week, okay, there's going to be a deal on Pantene, or there's going to be a deal on Pampers and all of that stuff. So I typically just stock up for a month basis, because that's just what works for me. I also don't stock up on large quantities of like hair care and stuff like that, because I always like to try new things. So I don't like to stick to like the same Pantene line or the same Tresemme line. I always switch it up. So that just depends. Same thing with toothpaste. I mean, we're always getting free toothpaste. So it's just Chris and I and the kids in the house. So typically we'll go through a tube of toothpaste. Maybe it'll take us a month to get through one of them. So that's why I only keep about 4 of each item on hand. However,
when it comes to Loudon coupons for Hope stuff, I do collect large volumes of specific things. So I will plan out in advance. So I've known about the stocking pickup for quite some time. So I've been stocking up on like baby toiletry items since the summertime. So if a good coupon comes out for like Johnson & Johnson or Vino Baby or whatever it is, I will purposefully stock up on that, but it's not like my personal stockpile. So I basically have a bin, a reoccurring donation bin, that I will go ahead and stock up on things. And a lot of you may know from my past videos, I am involved with the Extreme Couponing to Extreme Donating collab series. So I am donating basically my stockpile every single month. So I will collect stuff just to donate. So in terms of having like a personal stockpile, I really don't keep a personal stockpile aside from like laundry detergent and hand soap and dish soap and stuff like that that I had mentioned. It's the same thing with cleaning products. I really don't stock up on like Lysol and Clorox and all that stuff because I have a preference of using Method, and Mrs. Meyer's is just a personal preference for me in terms of like my cleaning products. I like to use less harsh of chemicals when it comes to cleaning my house because I do have kids and I have pets, so I'm very mindful of the different chemicals that I am putting on my counters and tables and all of that fun stuff. So that is also why I don't have a large stockpile of like cleaning supplies, but with us moving, I may start a stockpile of like paper products, so paper towels and toilet paper. So another part of the reason why I haven't really been stockpiling is because we've been living in a 3-bedroom apartment. So in terms of like space, we really haven't had the space for a stockpile, but even though I'm moving to a home that's going to have garage, I don't think that I'm going to be a couponer that has a ginormous stockpile because I don't resell my stockpile. I don't really need to have so many volumes of things because the deals cycle. So that is why I am not packing up my stockpile, and a lot of you guys have asked me for like a stockpile tour video. I probably will never do one of those because like I said, I really don't have a stockpile, but this is just my personal preference. I'm not saying stockpiles are bad or anything like that. Like if you have a big stockpile, yay for you, thumbs up, keep that stockpile going. But I'm more of a couponer that coupons for the basic needs of the family for about a month duration. And then I am donating everything else. So that is just how I handle my stockpile and couponing and stuff like that. And I'm really not one to load up on like cosmetics and put it in a stockpile or, gift cosmetics or anything like that. I really don't gift from my stockpile either. With the exception of my best friend Brittany, she does have a cat. So a lot of times with her like birthday present or Christmas present, I will coupon for like some cat food for her, cat litter and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm not really gifting from my stockpile either, because it's just something I never really have done. So yeah, that's just my little update on why I don't really have a stockpile. So let me know in the comments below if you have a stockpile, how you like rotate stuff in your stockpile, where your stockpile's at. Like I would love to hear your guys's thoughts and opinions on all of that. So
Is today your birthday?
I don't know. You're the one that woke up in the morning and told me happy birthday.
Scarlett, is it Daddy's birthday?
Daddy, happy birthday.
Oh, thank you, Scarlett. That's really nice of you.
Daddy's birthday. Daddy's birthday.
That's the daddy's birthday. I'll take a picture.
It's Daddy's birthday. Okay, Scarlett, can you sing? Happy birthday to you.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daddy. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Oh, Sawyer's going after it. He's 34.
No, I'm not.
happy